What is the best way to improve that? What is the best way to come out with smarter, better educated students? Is it through setting high standards that everyone in the nation must achieve? Or is it by letting states and local governments attempt to do it on their own, to experiment, to see what works?
You can't have, as a former educator, you can't have a national standard like this.
Tell us
why. What this does is it tells teachers that, for example, you need to teach algebra in the 9th grade and not the 8th grade. So it takes all of the flexibility out of the educational system. I might be dealing with a class where I need to teach topic B to them in order for them to understand topic A. This is going to prevent me from doing that because I'm going to need to show the federal government at the end of the year that I've done topics A, B, and C, even if it benefits me and the student body to do D first and then go back around.
But so you're talking about localizing education, not just at the state level, but really to the classroom.
I am. Yeah. I'm talking about that, but I'm saying that the further you get away from that, the worse it becomes. Once you say that on a national level, we're going to do something, a one-size-fits-all approach, you need to cover this in the first year, this in the second year, and a second grader should be able to do this. That takes all of the individualized approach to education that makes it work in places like charter schools, and it tears it out of the system.
Doesn't the teachers union usually say these things, though? Aren't they always opponents of actual standards because they want to
that's for a different reason.
Right, I know, but I think it's interesting because, we're sort of advocating this, but at the same time, this is, as Will set up, this is not something that necessarily has worked very well on a national level so far. So
but I think
is
they
it a
want
radical
some of that
problem?
$4.3 million that they get by opting in.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I mean, is that... Do you have any concerns about that? The fact is that it's basically always an excuse. Being able to do whatever you want is an excuse to fail.
Are you carrying water for teachers' unions?
Oh, yeah, that's what I do every day. No, I mean, I think that's for a different reason, like I said. I think a lot of teachers don't want to be held to a standard because they want to take the easy way out. They want to take the lazy way out. And the idea is to get rid of those teachers and get better teachers.
Let me offer